gear garage, Gary in the gear garage.
Right, hiya and welcome to another Guys in the Gear Garage, which we're going to have a look at another amp, and here it is. And but we're in lockdown on account, that's how I've got my mask on. And before you start, and now my nose is out, as a bloke pointed out in Morrison's the other day, when he said, put your mask on, you fat. I'll not say what he said, but I'm immune. No, I mean, I'm not immune. I've got a ticket to not have it like that, because I can't breathe, because I've got a bad heart. So let's just get that. But you know what I mean? If I wanted, I could just not put it on at all. But I do, because I'm socially responsible. Wait, let's get on without much further ado what we're looking at today. Wait, it's that. Right, what that is there is a Marshall 200 watt integrated bass system amplifier and a big speaker underneath with 1x15, 250 watts. So it's a bass amp, and it's a bit unusual because I've never seen one before, and I got it thrown out, like almost out. So what is it like? Here we go. It's a tranny amp. That's the first thing. No valves and this. And now, the first thing is there's no volume. There's sensitivity, which is here. You know what I mean? When you've got to be sensitive and that. Like, and there's boost for some reason. And then there's also, well, that's it. It's just boost and sensitivity. Because there was no volume in the 90s when this is from. It was all, you're either being sensitive or you're boosting. So let's have a listen. This is just it on like all in the middle. Not bad, is it? Hey, that's not canny bad, that. But here gets exciting, because there's EQ. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bands of EQ. So you can clot about and get your sound. Because in the 90s, we never just plugged in an amp. We got with sound. Oh, that's not me sound, that. What about that? Oh, it's a little bit nearer. It's a bit like clappy. So back that off, stick that up. Oh, that's no good. Stick this on, all bass. Oh no, the bass is down here. What about that? I mean, it's like getting the pig of strawberry, that, for me, because I like to just plug in and play. But if you're like into that, all that stuff, shaping your sound for your like jazz funk or whatever you're playing. Do they still play jazz funk? I hope not. I hate it. Now, other thing, it's like a rack mount, 19-inch, so if you want, you just can put it in a rack. Like that's another thing we did in the 90s, that was all racked. Never saw any amps, just racks. People had amps and then tuners and racks. I'm not kidding. All sorts gone on, like. It was mental. Bedlam. Worse than the 80s. Anyway, that's what that's all about. The cabinet, big cabinet, but it's very narrow. It's like 19 inches like that. It's not like a big Marshall like that in there. It's got a big port in it to let the bass out. So, in summary, that amp there cost me £100. I'm not kidding. This is Gaz in the Gear Garage saying, Gankani!
Gaz in the gear garage.